YouTube, welcome channel guys. In the Avowed last area, last major city, ready for the side quest and bounties, which I am looking forward. I did not try to expedite the game in the later stage because there is a point of no return in the game where when you reach at a certain place, the game won't allow you to go back. So I wanted to finish off all the side quests and get my weapon to the max. And Lordwin is the boss. Lordwin is the boss. If you do not cozy up to her, and I think she might be the last boss. I'm not sure, but she's the potential boss, guys. Let's start the game, and please do subscribe to my channel, like to share my videos, and please do comment, guys. Everything helps. When you comment, YouTube promote those videos as they think that this video is getting a lot of engagement, so they promote those videos. So do that. Let me loot you. Yeah, there is nothing. Now I cannot even walk. Let's break everything and get the materials. Maurice, nothing. Whom do I talk to here? I got the Berserker's armor, which is like a medium armor with a 5% critical hit chance and 35% damage and 50% critical hit damage while below 30% maximum health. And there is a boot also, but I didn't get the hands. Why? I don't know. 100% stamina regeneration rate. That is broken, I think. Minus 10% incoming fire frost, and that is gonna give me a lot of problems. So look at this. Now
Fresh? Call this fresh? What do you think?
I didn't find
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander? We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for, poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
Is that mud?
Welcome back to Wodika's nails. An outsider.
bounties.
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. What? No spirits. It's, nothing. My apologies. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep? Yes, of course. Straight towards the back, you'll find stairs to the forge. On the right are the mess hall and the quartermaster. Up the stairs to the left is where we cultivate a small amount of plant life, and to the right is the Shrine of Vodika. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know. It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Sanctuary of Nandro. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next... Well, I don't... thought you were... Let me start over. I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakur. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
What is this? Food restores 40% more health and essence. Good, but not necessary. He has only fruits, which I can just take it away. I'm on this side.
Maybe we should open up for more trade. You think Kostia's right, huh? Think of the salted fish we could get trading the third one. Better than this mystery. That's for sure.
One moment.
Mihala understands the
Yeah, I was looking for this one.
tradition.
Be careful. Put that book. We've taken to calling it the school.
Oh. You need something?
Oh, look at this totem. Teen. I never had enough money to buy a single armor or anything from them.
Strength to Mihala. We won't.
There are no quest givers here.
We need to open our gates to the world, lest it leave us behind. Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from Fjord, or all of the goods that pass through Paradise?
And outside.
No, I can't. Not with Mihala calling the shots.
Then perhaps it's time for a change around here.
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention. No, I couldn't possibly. It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Now I have 103 lockpicks, man.
One moment.
Let's go down then. That place I can go. This is the place I came from.
The council chamber is behind me.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower sent word.
As sure as you banish the
They were...
entrance. You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Ah, 16,000. Why keep so much high money, man? Treasure map. 4,000. The blade that hungers. Ooh, this could be a really big weapon. I really want it. I have decided right now. I didn't even see a single person who has a quest.
Since the days of Nandru himself, he wished to watch over the garden as shall our descendants, and their descendants, and theirs, until the end of Eora itself.
Never heard this before.
An outsider! I've never seen someone so tall.
That bothers me.
One moment.
This is not good.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time.
The first quest giver.
Ah, the infamous Eoran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it. Ah, sharp as the tusks themselves. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is? Ah, you adherents, as businesslike as I'd heard. It's water, of course. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councillors fuss. It's all traditionist, traditionnet. You should have seen the row the council had over Nandru's statue. Is it central enough? Does the light flatter his facial fronds? Never have I seen a group of people with so much time to argue over ideas. Yes, and look where they've left us. We need more reliable sources of water. Preferably some that don't taste like rotten Zarep eggs. Find the scouts I already sent to fix the problem, if you please. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields, far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts aren't exactly easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them. And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something worth preserving? That's Pargroon pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness, since we're all friends. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, the next problem is finding my team. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Nah. There are a lot of quests might be available right now. I have boundaries of Antiquity, Totem of preservation, which is perseverance. Map the living lands. I need to give the notes to Sansa to complete that one. And bounty is treasure map, 2 treasure map, and 1 side quest. So totem is not a side quest, it's just a buff thing you need. So let's just go snappily go back and in the living lands, in the town show, and give the map to Sansa. Let's go back to the paradise. Where is Sansa? Sansa is here.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not exemplify everything we hate?
You're back. What have you found? You found him? How terrible. Renato was the first one I heard. It was always about the adventure for him. Madico, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Aimika. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop sometime.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Welcome. These notes say that Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the moon. That cannot be true, can it?
Lake Lacuna, yeah, that happened, right? Let's do this side quest right now and go back to the not from here, the living lands, and here. Find the missing expedition team. Search for the expedition near the aqueducts. Where? Ducts. I should have met with the what do you call that? The council. There was no, I think, yeah, I didn't even saved at the party camp also. It's a place.
The camp is empty. Do you think they might have left behind snacks? They've certainly left everything else. What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
What is this? Find the missing expedition team. They are not here. Search for the expedition near the aqueducts. Arkan skin. Get out of this area, man. You're gonna get hurt. That water is dangerous.
One moment.
Nothing.
Well, if you insist. across?
Yeah, it should come up from the upside.
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon. You learn early on how fragile life can be.
From this mountain, I think I need to jump. What is this? No way, man. It's here.
One moment.
Oh, they are shiny. Why did I got killed by that one? Oh, he's super quality, right?
We've lived here for centuries.
The mountain screams. Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
The land cries out in protest, and you send more from your stinking, teeming warrens?
Why would we poison the very water we need? That makes no sense. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water. An ancient herald of destruction. The harbinger of death. We know only that the land attempts to vomit it up like a poison. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing. What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better. Very well. Your insight would be helpful. Still that foul presence and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Okay. Investigate the presence inside the ruins.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Let's go.
Get on!
That it?
Those beetle shells could make a lovely little comb, don't you think? Or perhaps a pretty dye.
Heavy. Don't do that. Sporeking? That one is a Sporeking? Ah, wrong enemy, man. Where is Sporeking? Come on, bro.
This is it.
Oh, wait! Thank you, dear.
Good work. Get her.
Finally parried him.
You right with you.
Oh, I thought that was another spore or mushroom. That's it. Investigate the presence of inside their ruins.
This workshop was loved once. It's ruined.
I'm getting. No, get out of this water. Chat. Maurice. Get out of this dark water, man.
Stay away from the water, envoy. Unless
Yeah.
you want to die in it. One moment.
I'm hearing a voice of treasure.
Something lurks here.
What is this? Do I have to shoot that? No, I don't think so. Magic pistol.
Do you hear that? That pounding?
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law. I've done no such thing. Ask that parasite that's latched onto your soul.
No, make her go, send her away.
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe. It knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose. The order of the gods. The order which has governed lives for millennia. You are an Ederan, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble. All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it! Stop her! Silence her! She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was always so gray, with its barren slopes and acid sea? It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt? The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Right? Strike.
Are you alright, love? You lost focus there.
Every time that happens, it feels like you might not come back.
How rude of her.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's possible the Oathbinder knows something we mortals don't.
There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now? Please.
The water is pure.
I haven't seen water this clear in ages.
What is this purple thing I'm seeing from here? I think that might be reflecting in the water. Nothing. And where is the lava?
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace. I ask only that they leave this sanctuary free of their influence.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends, away from here.
Reasonable. You can't be serious.
I have spoken, and so has this strange child of the land.
Avowed, godlike, in private? That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow? An outpost, so we can make sure we never get cut off like this again. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing. I need you to kill the tree lady. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival. We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
Along the aqueduct.
Arms up!
Oh, big mistake!
How do I do that? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, again. What is this?
There's roots blocking the water flow. We'll have to clear them.
That one?
I think we found the source of the blocking.
Oh, I have the bombs, right? Yup.
The Pargrunin will be relieved. Fresh water is the one resource every kith needs.
Watch yourself. Look left.
You bitch. Enemies are aggroed now.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed. Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
That quest is done now. Claim the bounty. Kill the Sporeking. Yeah. That was a bounty, right? But to go claim that bounty, I need to oh, there's quest available here. There's one bounty here also. Let's see if I can upgrade myself or not. Come on, no. Atrabin. Let's go back and get the...
What is it you like so much about ghost stories, Giat?
bounty. What the? What happened? Completely wrong direction. And they are started fighting now. Come on, guys.
We'll get them next time, dear.
Yeah, let's go. I'm stopping, man.
That's real fruit.
The council members are having real food.
An outlander.
They've been serving us.
Well, be courteous. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch? Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens. Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Excellent work. Bring Magran's...
Do you think Abidon and Magran have a kiss? They both...
Ah, the outside! I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magran knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. And the council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too. Thanks, outsider. Kind of you to say. What can I do for you? $81,000. My God. And I have never had more than 8,000, 9,000. I don't think I had 10,000 ever. This is nonsense. Cannot even buy that one also. Well, I cannot buy that one, so I cannot make my sword legendary right now.
One moment. Where is that sound is coming from?
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. Ha! You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to... Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare. Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
The captain is missing. The one in charge? That's not a good sign.
Let's take this quest also.
Did you leave anyone back home?
I left everyone I... knew when I left. Thanks for mentioning it.
No, I'm...
Someone should be here. There's no side quest given here. What is going on? Is that the one?
What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zaribs. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salo's steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zaribs used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south. They started turning it into one of their villages. Even ripped up the crops planted by the wardens. What a waste. There are some Balgrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the wardens. If someone got rid of these Arabs, they might be able to shelter here, maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with these Arabs, but I hope you do.
That was the quest. So guys, I think I should end here. I'm gonna ask you to please subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. I'm gonna do what I think the side quest will continue until unless I am like satisfied that I have not left anything. What is that? Elden Ring's Elden tree. Till then, I'm gonna continue the first. I think in the next episode, I'm gonna complete the bounty first, and then totems if the time allows it. Totems and the treasures which I could find anywhere. So I would do that, guys, in the next episodes. And then after that, if I find like I would talk to like council in the next episode. And if there is side quest remaining, I'm gonna basically do that, and then I'm gonna do the final episode. So might be like 2 or 3 episodes remaining. So do that. Till then, guys, bye.